Hey everyone, this is Jaheem, also known as Jeem Trades, and I'm honestly a little bit frustrated, and I'll get to that in a second. But I'm making this video because I'm gonna start doing trade recaps. I'm gonna record myself and recap my trades and like go through the what is it? Why I'm having a brain fart. I'm gonna go through the reasonings behind the trades that I've taken and show you my entries and my exit points and just so I can produce more content and so I can actually record myself and have a exact sort of jeez man, this is hard. It's hard talking in front of the camera. I'm not really comfortable with doing it just yet, but I'm still gonna keep trying. But yeah, I'm gonna start making videos and doing trade recaps. I would like to do them every single day, so that's what's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna recap. I'm gonna recap the trade that I took today on SPY, and I'm also just I want to sort of use this as an opportunity to try to talk and explain to myself why I've managed to not destroy. I didn't destroy my account. I didn't destroy my account whatsoever, but why I've managed to give back all the profits I've made for the month of April, and how I've even managed to reduce my account size by 50% in the span of 4 days. And I don't even know how it happened, because for the most part I've been practicing good risk management and I've been taking good trades and cutting my losses. But before we get there, I'm gonna get to the trade recap, and I'll explain everything afterwards. And for the most part, like, I'm not even making this video for other people to see. Or these recaps in general. I'm not doing this for other people to see. I'm doing this so I can better myself and better my trading, and I can ultimately reach the goal that I always talk about, which is financial freedom through trading stocks and options and cryptocurrency. But I have a lot of things that I need to work out first before I'll even be able to get there. And this is one of those things I need to work out. But let's get started with the trade recap, and I'm gonna talk. Yeah. So yeah. I wanted to take a trade on this SPY today, and originally, honestly, I wanted to take puts, because it's since the beginning, not even the beginning of April, since March 25th, it's just been on a tear. Like, it's gone up from 390 all the way to 417, and then they had to stop until doji right here. So I'm like, okay, it got rejected, and it should come down to the 10 EMA and this level of support that you can see on the Fibonacci right here. And it's just, it's kind of, so I was like, okay, a healthy pullback, in my opinion, would it either bounce right here as a support, or it could come all the way down to 407 and 405 max, but that would at least take 2 to 3 days. Obviously, it didn't do that, because you can see that right here. But let's go back into the intraday. So yeah, I wanted to take puts, but obviously I didn't because it clearly it was just stuck in this little range between 411 and 4, let's just say 412. So what I had done, because I was like, all right, I'm just gonna trade the breakout instead of either side, even though I was put biased on this, or bearish, whatever you want to say. So I entered right here with 2 contracts, and it got rejected, and I cut my loss right here at around 11%. And it's like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe it's gonna break down below, and it didn't. It came back up again, so I re-entered, and I didn't expect it to move the way it did, but I re-entered right here, and then I sold right here, because this was forming, like the way this candle was forming right here, it didn't seem like it was going to be such a strong candle. And I've been trying to practice selling my contracts into strength instead of waiting for a red candle to turn, like, to come, and for me to try to sort of panic out of the trade, because it's always harder to get filled with, it's always harder to get filled. I've noticed anytime price starts starts going down, or it's on a decline, especially when you're in calls. So I sold into strength, and then it shot up another 40 cents, and I mean, I missed out on that. It's whatever, but I did say that I wanted to sell at this resistance right here, and I mean, I did. I followed that plan, but I'm taking a look back now, and it's a little frustrating, because if I were to continue holding, I would have been able to catch this whole move, because it's been in a clear uptrend, and it's as if I'm having trouble. Well, that's besides the point. That's not even the purpose of the video that I have. But there's one thing that I do need to improve on, is following the trend and actually being able to hold out through all of these. But I think in order to do that, what I might have to do is lower my risk and take longer expirations. But from this move from here to here, I made 25% on my trade. From if I held it from here all the way up to here, it would have been 36, because I was watching. And if I was still holding, I'd be up over 200% on that trade right now. And if you look at the 5-minute chart, you can see that it hasn't even closed below the 10, or is this the 10 exponential moving average. And when things are really bullish, the exponential moving average, the 9 EMA, always tends to be a resistance. I mean, I always see that. It always tends to be a support, and it's just been riding that support the whole time. And watching the 5 minutes and seeing these giant candles is as if I get scared, and I'm like, okay, I need to get out before it just completely turns around on me. And I think that's one thing I need to work on, is just figuring out when I need to exit and enter, because I'm giving up so much profits here. I'm giving up so much profits, and it's not like I really have the capital or anything like that to actually re-enter and exit and re-enter. I'm trading with a cash account, and it's a small cash account at that, so it's like I have to take the best that I can and keep it pushing until I wait until my next opportunity for tomorrow. So I mean, yeah, that was it. I waited for the breakout, and as usual, I watched the bid and the ask. I watched this right here. You just make sure you're looking at my cursor. I watched the bids and the ask, and I watched the time and sales to, determine whether I do actually want to enter the trade or not, and wait for a breakout, or enter before a breakout. And anytime I'm waiting, I'll start waiting for this to print. And when I say print, I mean, and I talk about this in every single video. When I say print, I mean, kind of like what we see happening right now. We mostly green, and you can see that the price is increasing with, each I don't know what to call it, but print piece of information that comes up, the price increases by a little bit. And when it's green, that means that orders are being filled at the ask, right? So you see that when it's white, it's in the middle, so it's not really, they're buying the mid. And when is you see green, ask, and then red, they're buying at the bid, because the bid is 74 and 73. Now it's red. And then when you buy the ask, 75. That's just, and what you mostly want to see is it always printing like that. And obviously you want volume to pick up as well too. So that's just for entries. But what I need to learn how to do is how to actually stay in a trade and catch not the whole move, but catch a lot more of the move than I have been, just because I'm giving up way too many profits. And that's one, it's slowing my progress significantly, and it's just making it's frustrating too, because you can see that I was right. I was clearly right in the direction, but I'm just selling way too early. And I mean, it's trading stocks is not an easy thing, and I'm not somebody who's ever been a diamond hander or whatever you want to call it. And that's really it. But the other thing that I want to talk about is, I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, is I just need to do better when it comes to my position sizing, because I record all my trades afterwards. I put them in a spreadsheet, and I put them in a spreadsheet, and I record the percent gain, percent loss, my actual size and everything like that. And for the month of April, I've been doing really good. I also calculate my win rate, based off of the amount of trades I take, how many I win, how many I lose. For the month of April, I've been doing really good. I've had over an 80% win rate for the whole month of April, and for the first 2 weeks, I've been over 90. Excuse me. But somehow I've managed to basically wipe out all the profits from those first 2 weeks in one trade. And when I look back at the trade and because I recorded it, even I don't even understand why I did that. And that just comes to show that you can be as disciplined as you want, but once your ego gets in the way, it's worth nothing. Because all it takes is one trade to really blow up your account, or to set you back a whole month's worth of progress. And that's what happened to me. And this has been a struggle that I've had, as a pretty new trader. I've only been trading for almost like 8 months now, and I'm not profitable yet. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not profitable yet. But I have been able to consistently win and improve and get better. But the thing is, I've been having trouble keeping the money that I make. And that's my problem. And I think the fact that now I'm saying this and I'm in front of the camera and I'm talking, I don't know who's actually going to watch this. I don't. But just the fact that I'm doing this is a step that I never took. So it's a step in the right direction, because not only am I making this YouTube channel to document my growth and show that it's possible to grow your account from a small amount into, a lot of money. We'll just say that it's possible to do that. and I just want to, I also just want to teach and share a lot of the experience and knowledge that I've gained trading consistently. And by consistently, I mean every single day, for the most part, since October. And it's been hard, honestly. It's been many times where I wanted to give up. I've been frustrated. But I'm getting better at it. I'm getting a lot better at trading. And I'm proud of myself, but I also see that I have much more room to improve. A lot more room to improve. And it's just, it's just a part of the game. It's trading stocks, especially being an option day trader and a scalper, it's not easy. And the thing is, I say it's not easy, but lately it has been easy for me to come up with plays and make good trades and stuff like that. And like the trade that I took earlier, it was a good trade. The one that I just showed you guys, it was a good trade. I made 25%. But I gave up a whole bunch of profits. I exited too early. There's just a whole lot of things that I could have done better. And also, just because I took a good trade, but it's because of the fact that last week I took a trade. This is just one trade, because I've been doing really good. I've had over a 90% win rate, so I got overconfident. I entered a trade and I don't even know why. I look back at the trade and I'm just like, this was stupid. I don't know why I entered. I don't know why I didn't cut my loss. And that one trade took away 50% of my account, just like that. And it's that easy to blow up your account and just feel like an idiot afterwards. And then when you do that consistently, you're like, am I even supposed to be trading? Like, what's the point of all of this? But I'm not giving up, and you guys will continue just seeing my journey and my progress. And now that I'm in front of this camera and I got the mic on and I'm talking, I actually enjoy this a lot more than pulling up a journal and writing about the trades that I took, especially when I'm talking about losses, because it's frustrating. But this feels more natural to me, because although I'm talking to a camera, I'm also talking to people that are actually gonna come back and watch this and listen and can learn from my mistakes. And I can also come back and learn from my mistakes, because it's just sit here and watch the video. So yeah, that's it. And I just gotta keep improving, and I'm gonna be doing these recaps every single day. Yeah, I don't know how to end this video because I just hopped on a whim. I didn't have a plan. I just wanted to record my trade, do all of that, and then just talk about my frustrations to a little bit to whoever wants to listen, and come up with answers for myself, or at least get this off of my chest so I can just relax and reset and come back and try again another day. And what I'm also gonna do is, because honestly, this week I've been winning trades and I've been losing trades, and for the week I'm not profitable. I haven't made money this week, and it's Wednesday right now. Monday was a good day. I was profitable. And then Tuesday I wiped out those profits, and today I took I didn't take a big loss, but I took more losses today, despite me, showing you the one trade that I actually was profitable in. But it's just been on a losing streak, and I don't want that to carry into tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take tomorrow off. I'm not gonna trade. I think that's important, to get that rest and to reset especially when you're on a losing streak, and especially after taking a big hit on your trading account. So yeah, thanks for watching, whoever's watching, and I'll maybe be posting another one of these on Friday. And if anything, then my next video is gonna be me posting a Sunday watch list, and I'm gonna start doing that every Sunday, or maybe every Saturday, I'm not sure, and just start continuing posting content on this for myself, to document my growth and, you know, my progress in my trading and my journey, and to also share my experience and knowledge and everything that I've learned over the last 8 months of trading. Yeah. And one day I'll talk about how I got started in my journey and everything like that. And I don't got the energy for that right now. But thank you for listening and watching, whoever's watched. And I'll see you guys in the next video.